In this video, I will talk about specific ways to get 40,000 Robux with almost no effort. After looking all over YouTube, I couldn't find a working method, which is surprising because, in fact, it's quite simple. And in this video, I'll prove it to you. Be sure to watch to the end. In it, I decided to leave the best method that will bring the most Robux. But to understand it, you need to listen carefully. Watch the entire video from beginning to end. Or better yet, repeat after me every step, every second. Wait, you want to get more Robux for free? Before we get started, I wanted to remind you that I've decided to do a daily giveaway of Robuxes for my favorite subscribers. All you need to do to get 20,000 free Robux. This means subscribing to my channel, liking the video, and also be sure to write your nickname in the comments, and also write the reason why you need these Robux and what you would like to spend them on. I'll choose the most creative reason and send one of you Robux. Everyone has a chance to win. Don't forget, don't miss it. I don't dare to delay you. Enjoy watching. First, we launch the Roblox launcher. After launch, I will show you that there are no Robux on my account, and this is a newly created account. As you can see, I haven't even linked my email yet. You can use the launcher, but it's better to use the website. First, go to the main page of the Roblox website. Now repeat exactly after my actions. I repeat, this is very important. We need to go to the Settings tab. It is located at the top right corner of the screen. Now listen, friends, we are on our account settings page. Now the most important thing, it doesn't matter what device or country you are from. The main thing is that you don't have any suspicious activity on your account, then everything will work. In the same settings, we scroll to the very bottom, and here we see functions that play a key role. If you have a tick here for no one, then act this way. You need to check the everyone box. This will give you the opportunity and bring you closer to the first step of receiving your Robux. Don't worry, this won't harm your account in any way, because the developers are not so stupid as to add a feature that could harm your account. If after enabling this feature you see this message, it means that you are on the right track and one step towards your Robux is completed. Next, you need to go to the main page with plays. On the main page, you need to enter this name exactly. It is important to enter it exactly. On the main page, rewrite it, repeating after me. We have reached the page with places, and here it is very important not to make a mistake. You probably see a large number of different plays. But be careful. Our method of getting Robux will only work on one. This is the one that is recommended to you first. I repeat once again, this is very important. Otherwise, the method will not work. Now you click on this play, and once it's loaded, we're on the map. Please log in from your browser. Opera will be more useful than ever. Stop. Nov listen Seraphili friends, and don't Vantio to get into a bad situation and file the metnod. I have to be careful. We have moved on to the second step of getting Robuxes, and here it is important not to go in and not to touch the barriers of the map. Otherwise, the method may simply not work. Also, 3 notes to get close to the gloss that I see on the screen. It is not critical, but it's an hit and not Ningville work. We are already halfway to receiving 40,000 Robux. If you are still with me, then you really deserve to receive these Robux. Once on the map, you need to go to this place. As you can see, there are many players here who also know about this method of receiving Robux. Perhaps these are their second accounts. You need to click on the Get Swag button and the window for entering a promotional code will be activated. It is with this promotional code that we will try to get our Robux. Then I will tell you where and how to get this promotional code, and how to increase the chances of receiving Robux. After we receive this window, we need to minimize your game. It is important to minimize the window, but not close it. And under no circumstances go to this site. The trick for receiving Robux may not work if you do this. And don't enter anything in the promo code field. You need to enter the correct code there. Otherwise, you won't receive Robux. I said that every mistake costs too much. We are already on the way to our Robux. Go to this site. Be careful not to confuse it with fakes. Enter the IP, copying it from the screen of your device. By the way, while you are watching this video, my Robux have already been credited to my account. It took not so much time. The main thing is to try and do everything by steps, and you will do it all. Once you've gone to the site, it's important to enter your nickname in the box. This will allow you to get a promo code for it, as I'll show you next. You also see that you will be credited with about 10,000 Robux, but this will happen if you have not fulfilled everything up to this point step by step, because you understand that we did not just perform all these steps, right? Now our task is to complete all the tasks that you see on the screen by clicking on them. I will speak briefly. For completing these tasks, we will be paid Robux. There is very little left to get our Robux. You are still with me. which means you are very persistent and deserve them. After entering, you need to wait a little while. Usually it takes 5 to 10 minutes. After, you will have to receive a promo code, or rather this table where your nickname will be indicated and that you have received 40,000 Robux. As you can see, I deliberately obscured my promotional code because if you use mine, nothing will happen. You will simply destroy the possibility of receiving Robux on your account. This will confuse many, which is why earlier I said to do everything step by step and never make mistakes. Now our task is to go back to the place we entered, and here in this box, without spaces, carefully enter our promo code. After all the actions, you should receive Robux to your account within a few minutes. At least they came to me and I immediately went to spend them. But what if you waited long enough and suddenly the Robux didn't arrive? I personally haven't come across this method. I found it on a website where ordinary people are not allowed access, but I think that most likely you did something wrong, and I'm not kidding. Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly or made one of the many mistakes. I recommend that you review the video and make sure that you did everything exactly step by step and correctly. Better yet, log into a new account and try to do all the previous steps in the guide again. In any case, I understand that you can win Robux from me if you fulfill the conditions from the beginning of the video. All the best.